What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that all of you guys are enjoying your weekend. So the hits just keep coming for the Combs family. Now we have Christian Combs, who is the son of Diddy, and he is now being accused of SA in a new lawsuit that names not only Christian but also Diddy. The 31-page lawsuit was filed in the Los Angeles Superior Court on Thursday, according to an attorney for the plaintiff, Grace O'Marcaigh. O'Marcaigh worked as a crew member and a bartender on a yacht leased by Sean Combs and his family in December of 2022, according to the lawsuit. The experience was sold as a wholesome family excursion, but turned into a, quote, hedonistic environment, end quote, the lawsuit states. And suspected S workers and other celebrities were often brought aboard. In the early morning of December 28th, Christian Combs pressured Grace to drink a lot of tequila, and shortly thereafter, he assaulted her, the lawsuit states. O'Marcaigh believes that the tequila, which she says Christian Combs brought on board, may have been laced with illegal substances, according to the lawsuit. Sean Combs is not accused of SA in the lawsuit, but he's included on allegations of liability, aiding, and abetting. Aaron Dyer, an attorney for Sean and Christian Combs, said in a statement to CNN that they believe that the lawsuit contains manufactured lies and irrelevant facts. He says that he's willing to dismiss the outrageous claim. This lawsuit is the latest in a series filed against Sean Combs and follows searches by federal investigators at his homes in LA and in Miami last week. It was only a week ago. Why do I feel like it's just why do I feel like it's been like months ago? I don't know why. I feel like the year started out with a bang with Cat Williams, and then boom, now Diddy. And it's been Diddy ever since. The previous lawsuits accused him of a range of misconduct and other illegal activities. The recording industry mogul has denied all allegations. The lawsuit cites an audio recording from a makeshift recording studio on the yacht, which Grace said that the alleged assault began. According to the partial transcript included in the lawsuit, Grace was being pressured to take a shot and asked Christian, "Are you giving me illegal substances?" with Combs answering, "Take the shot." Oh no, not take the shot. See, here's the thing. This is just a side note, right? I used to work on a boat marina. I actually used to work in a restaurant, like really close, right beside. It was docked at the marina. I was a waitress when I was in college, and the people would come, and they were okay tippers. They were pretty good tippers. And so one day, me and the other crew are hanging out, and a guy invites us onto he said it was a yacht. It wasn't, but he was like, do you want to come on my yacht? You want to come on my boat? And we were like, no, because first of all, we don't know him. Second of all, we were young. We were like in our early 20s, and third of all, if you are out on those waters, you're stuck. Now, Grace, she was surrounded by her, crew, her team, obviously, which they don't seem to have been very helpful. But that's just something to keep in mind, right? Like, I have heard and know enough about cruise ships that I won't take a cruise. But I will say, that even back then, I knew that once you're in a boat, you're pretty much stuck unless you can get to a lifeboat quick enough. But it's just a very vulnerable position that I didn't want to put myself into. So me and my friends turned him down. But yeah, that was the first thing that came to my mind when I was listening to what she was saying when he was talking about take the shot. Boy, bye. CNN listened to the audio recordings and can independently verify the transcript detailed in the lawsuit. Okay, so they done got CNN in it. I know that's right. Get your bag, Grace, because Don't nobody have to deal with that mess. In addition to the tense conversation between Combs and McKay, Cassie's Cassie's 2006 pop hit "Me and You," which features Diddy, can be heard playing in the background. CNN is so shady. That is hilarious. Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, is Diddy's former girlfriend, who alleged that she was arred and subjected to years of repeated physical and other abuses by the music mogul. Not Cassie's music in the background. Sorry. A mess. In November 2023, Ventura and Diddy reached a settlement one day after the singer filed her complaint, as he should have. And that's going to be the soundtrack to their downfall. I might go and give her a stream just for her work, because she's the one who kicked this whole thing off. Okay, so let me see. On the yacht, Christian Combs cornered Grace in a room and became physically and extremely aggressive, the lawsuit states. Combs grabbed Grace by the arm and attempted to force himself on her, the filing continues, and stopped only when another yacht employee entered the room. See, that was my thing. I was wondering, like, where's her crew? Because yachts are, I mean, unless this was like a big super yacht, but still the crew, their quarters are small. They're really, tight knit. Like I said, even when I was a waitress at the boat marina, me and the other waitresses and even the kitchen staff, like we all looked out for each other. Photos included in the court filing appear to show bruises on the plaintiff's forearm. Following the alleged assault, Okay's mental and physical health rated. According to the lawsuit, she began suffering from anxiety and panic attacks, according to the lawsuit, among other issues. And the lawsuit is seeking unspecified damages. That's a lot, and as she should, right? Diddy was at one time a billionaire, and I feel like he definitely needed to be, named in the lawsuit as a liability, and aiding and abetting, I feel like, is a suitable charge, considering that he raised, this boy to be just reckless, right? Like, just because someone is in a service position doesn't mean that you treat them horribly, right? Like, you don't disparage them. I've had all kinds of jobs from waitress up, and people are, it depends on the person, right? There's some people that you work with in the restaurants, they're real cool. They will hook you up. There's other people that you work with in academia, right? At universities that are real cool. And there's snakes in all professions. But with this, I feel like the captain, especially, I feel like she went to him and told him, and he pretty much ignored her. They brought illegal substances on board. That's a no. That's a no. Now they're going into international territory, and they're breaking international laws, which is a huge issue, especially on boats, right? When you get into those waters, that's another reason why I won't go on a cruise ship. If somebody pushes you overboard, a lot of times, a lot of people or countries won't touch it just because of how, quote unquote, murky all those things are. Like, everyone will just kind of wash their hands of it and look the other way. It's not as cut and dry as if it happens in a specific country or on land somewhere. But the captain, in my opinion, needs to be held liable as well for negligence, right? They should have never been allowed to bring these things on board. Christians should not have been bringing bottles on board. They have all that. You know what I mean? Like, every yacht, they do, excursion runs at different islands and different places. They have supplies. So there's no reason why he should be bringing anything on board except for his luggage and manners that his mom taught him before she passed. May God rest her soul. But I'm like, these people are acting like they are, like, just because your nickname is King doesn't mean that you are one, and that you can, abuse that position of privilege that you're born into. Now, right? He's learning the hard way. He's going to find out really quickly um, that just because you're born with money doesn't mean that you can treat people like that. So, and the fact that Grace is European, I feel like he's going to learn some adult lessons really quickly, the things that Diddy may have failed to teach him. But you guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. What do you think about King getting sued? I don't know. A lot of people may have, thought this was overdue. If you're, forcing people to do things against their will, bringing, illegal substances and bottles on board of a yacht, the fact that she has audio, tapes and receipts, proof, evidence, timeline, like she has all that, right? It's a wrap. You're cooked. I don't know if this is the first time that he is being, taken to task legally. Maybe he'll get some leniency, but they may try to make an example out of him just because of who his father is. Who knows? But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk with you in the next one. Take care, Aces. Bye.